What do you use to film with? So what type of lighting do you use for your slime videos?
Hey guys, it's slime time. Welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new, then a big welcome to you. Today we're going to be doing one of my brutally honest slime shop reviews, but it's only going to be $50 instead of $100 because I didn't get a chance to order more than $50 from Popular Slimes. So before we get into the video, obviously there's a couple disclaimers I want to get out of the way. The first thing is, I pay for all of these slimes with my own money that I make off of YouTube. The second thing is that I have a brand new YouTube channel at KATHERINE where I'll be documenting different parts of my life other than just slime. And the third thing is, I include shipping in the overall price, so if the slimes add up to less than $50, that is why. Fourth and final thing is, my nails. Period. That's it. They're pretty ugly. Let's not talk about it. Where are my scissors? Wait, honestly, where are they? Oh, I found them. Haha. Okay. So, of course, we're going to be using some scissors and some activator in case any of the slimes got sticky over shipping. Let's do this. Ugh. Ow, my finger. Ooh, okay. Alright, so here are all of the slimes. This is an extra, and it looks like we had a little bit of spillage with this container, but good thing it is in a plastic baggie. And as you just saw, cleanup's pretty easy, but I just ripped off like half the label. Oh, looks like there's the crack. We have found the culprit. Alright, so I guess we'll just start off with this bad boy. So as you can see, there are two different sizes that I got. This is an 8-ounce, and these are 12-ounce containers. On the top, she just has her logos. This one's kind of like a little bit faded because the slime spilled on it, but it's okay. It's still legible. And she does not have any slime labels on these, but that is okay. This slime right here is her 8-ounce Wanda Slick slime, and it is $13.99. Alright, so I did mix a little bit of activator in because the slime was a little bit sticky in the beginning, so it is not as glossy as it was. But this is essentially a super thick glue-all base slime. Super thick, creamy, stretchy, smooth, and soft slime. It also has a very light scent of like, it kind of reminds me of strawberry yogurt. Very yummy and very realistic scent. So overall, I'm going to give this slime a 10 out of 10. Although the slime texture is very basic, sometimes the basic slimes are the best slimes. So up next, we have our 12-ounce Radioactive Strawberry Butter, and this slime was $9.99. I'm honestly wondering, though, why this 12-ounce slime, which is a butter slime, and butter slimes are typically more expensive to make than regular glue-all-based slimes. I'm wondering why this slime was $4 more than this slime. Who knows? Ooh, yes. Oh, whoa, that is a nice butter slime. Wow, this is such a beautiful hot pink color. Wow. Honestly, her slime textures remind me a lot of like the very first slimes in the slime game. Just very basic, very standard slimes. Nothing like too crazy extravagant about them. So it's really nice to get that blast from the past. It feels like it's made with Model Magic, not Daiso, because it doesn't really have that light and airy feel that Daiso soft clay gives slimes. It is very stretchy for a butter slime, definitely. It is super soft and creamy and smooth and spreadable and just very satisfying to play with. The creaminess of this slime is like honestly addicting. Like, oh my gosh, like you just feel like you're spreading right through cream cheese. This slime also kind of smells like, okay, you know how lipstick has that like distinct smell? I can't describe it in any other way other than just like lipstick. Like that's what it smells like, but with a hint of strawberries in it. So overall, I'm going to give this slime a 10 out of 10. Alright, so last up we have a 12-ounce Junior Cheesecake Fluff slime, and this slime was $9.99. Alright, so this slime honestly reminds me a lot of like a sleigh slime, which is essentially a mix between a half clay slime and a half regular slime, because it is super thick and creamy and soft, like a clay slime, but it is also very stretchy. It isn't the thickest slime ever, even though it does definitely hold its shape if you just leave it there for a second. This slime is just super creamy and soft and satisfying to play with. And you have this really nice light yellow pastel color. It honestly reminds me of like the OG butter slime that was created a couple years ago. This slime has a very, very light scent. It kind of smells like, I feel like I'm getting that little hint of cheesecake in there, but I definitely do wish the scent was a little bit stronger just so I could get the full experience. So overall, I'm going to give this slime a 9.5 out of 10, just because I do wish the scent was a little bit stronger. But as we all know, scent is a personal preference, so you might like a super heavy scent while I don't, and that is totally okay. Extras! First up, we got a little borax baggie and a business card that just plugs all of her stuff down below. I'll be sure to link it all down below if you want to go check her out though. And then on the back, we just have a really cute slime care sheet, and she was very generous and gave me a slime as an extra. Thank you so much. This is an 8-ounce slime. Those beads. So inside we just have these like pink, magenta, metallic, I don't know, beads, along with these little iridescent beads, and a really nice orange color base. This feels exactly like a jelly slime. It is super thick, and ooh, just look at that. Oh, that is mesmerizing. It is great for stretching and squeezing, and I love the little hint of texture that these beads add in, but they don't overpower the texture of the slime, which is also really nice. So thank you so much for this slime. It is honestly amazing. All right, so overall thoughts and conclusions. I'm not gonna lie, her slime textures are extremely basic. If you're looking for super intricate slime textures, I don't know if she's the one to come for, but if you're looking for awesome base slime textures, this is your girl. So I would just like to thank Popular Slimes for this awesome slime package.
Hello. Ow, that hurt my hip. It shouldn't have, but it did. So I know this camera angle is kind of weird, but because this week's video was a little bit shorter than I wanted it to be, I'm going to be doing a Q&A in addition to the slime review. But this wouldn't be a slime time vid if we didn't make slime. Today we're going to be making some butter slime, so let's go get those ingredients. So as you can see, I have all the basic ingredients that you would typically use to make a butter slime. I have plenty of tutorials on my channel if you want to go check those out. By the way, I told you guys to ask me questions on my community section on my YouTube channel, so if you want to, you know, stay up to date with all that stuff and get a chance to ask me questions, make sure to stay tuned on there. So question number 1 is, how have you been during quarantine? I've been quite fine. My life has felt very dull, and I'm not a super social person. When I'm around a lot of people, I like being around a lot of people. I'm like an introverted extrovert. As much as I love being around my friends and being social, I still need some time for myself to be like alone. I'm currently in like self-quarantine in my house, so I haven't left in like half a month, and I still have a whole month ahead of me where I have to stay in my house. I guess I've been like fine. Nothing really bad has happened, but I'm just kind of bored. Question number 2, what do you do to keep yourself busy? Is there any paint in here? Anyway, so pretty much school and homework. I've also been doing a lot more YouTube videos. I've been posting twice a week, once on here and once on my second channel at KATHERINE. If you want to go check that out, I'll have it linked down below. It's been a lot easier for me to edit because I've had a lot more free time, and also because of this whole corona thing going around, I've been out of gym too. So I've been kind of just like chilling at home, occasionally FaceTiming my friends and like working out with them and like stretching on my own, but I'm gonna be so out of shape when I go back. Also, I have a TikTok. If you want to go follow me, it's at julia.katherine_. Yes, just gotta get all the self-promo in here. How do you always make such amazing content even with school and gymnastics? Love you. I love you too. And as you've seen in the past, I have had a little bit of an issue with balancing everything, but I love to make schedules for myself. So even a huge thing that's helped me during this whole like quarantine time is the night before I write down like tasks I want to complete the next day for myself. It just kind of makes me feel like I've been productive that day and that my day has a little bit of structure. So I do this a lot when I'm really busy as well. So I think definitely by writing down a schedule helps a lot with organizing just your life in general. When did you start your YouTube? I started this YouTube channel right here probably about 2016, so 4 years ago. So I was like 13, 14. I just started with like slime tutorials. I think I posted my very first video around Christmas, but it was super fun for me and I got super inspired to like figure out how to make new slimes. I loved the experimental part of slime. What is your age? So I am 17 years old. I was born on October 17th, 2002, so that means this past birthday was my golden birthday. How many siblings do you have? I have one sibling, a younger sister. What is your favorite fruit? I love strawberries, but they have to be like the right type. I don't know how to even explain that. I just love strawberries in general, especially chocolate covered strawberries by Edible Arrangements. What's your favorite color? So my favorite color literally changes like every other day, but I do love pastel colors just because of how like aesthetic they are. I know that isn't like a specific color, but yeah, I like pastel colors. How long have you ever left a slime package? Probably like a month has been the longest. The problem is like I'll order slimes and I'm like super excited to review them, but then I'm super busy with like school and gymnastics and I never really get around to recording the actual review until like a month later, which is not good. But I normally like note that in the review itself. Have you ever forgotten you had it? No, I don't really forget that I have them because they're always sitting there in my bedroom on my floor, like reminding me like, come on, like let's go, let's film a video already. You're like my fave YouTuber. You're like my fave person. Oh my gosh. The endless support from you guys is literally insane and I could not be more grateful. This is really deep, but do you have any health issues, deformities, illnesses, defects, things that make you unique? So, I have a freckle on my arm. Everyone always thinks it's Sharpie, but it's not. It's like green. And sorry, my nails are a little bit ratchet. Clearly quarantine is making me go a little bit insane, but that's fine. What's your favorite food? Oh my gosh, okay, so. Oh no! Wait, no, I wanna change my favorite fruit. Okay, next to strawberries, my favorite fruit is acai, which you can't really like eat alone. You typically eat them in the form of like acai bowls, or at least that's what I do. But my favorite food is acai bowls with like granola, shredded coconut, strawberries, and almonds. Favorite animal. So I don't even remember like the name of it because it's such like an exotic and like weird name, but I'll put a picture right here. That is my favorite like exotic animal because I just want one as a pet. Like they look so cuddly and so cute. But my favorite like domestic pet is probably a dog. I have 2 dogs and I love them both very much. Favorite thing to do in gymnastics. What type of lighting do you use for your slime videos? So I'm using it right now, but I use a ring light, which is so useful. I would 100% recommend getting a ring light if you're just starting out on YouTube. I know they are a little bit on the pricier side, but the second you can afford it, if you're taking this whole YouTube or influencer career seriously, 100% get a ring light. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and to hit the big red subscribe button down below and the little post notification bell right next to it to get notified every time I post a new video. By doing this, you'll become a member of the #notification squad and one of my timers. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review and I'll be sure to see you all next time. Make sure to comment some slime video ideas down below or different slimers you want me to review. Peace and love, my guys. Bye!